Well, I'm hiding inside to do this video. It's too windy outside. But this year we bought a new sprayer, which was awesome. It's a different size than what we previously had, so that caused us to have to redo the tender trailer that we were using. We're custom applicator, so we're always carrying different products for different farmers. Even if it's the same crop, the next guy has a different mix, so we always have a lot of product on, and we always struggled carrying enough. When a guy calls us, he wants us to be there right away and ready to go. So that was something our old trailer didn't have, was the capabilities to hold a lot of product. So we decided to redo the deck and the mixing area and do some changes on it. We also have a really small shop. You can kind of see it here. It's just full of chemical. Well, getting full. But we couldn't fit the trailer inside. So that's its own struggle. And I hope this video is enjoyable and you see what we did, and hopefully it's useful to you. Enjoy. So here's the trailer that we're gonna put in there. Yeah, 48 foot long, and we only have about 36 foot inside the shop. So what we're trying to figure out is how to put this front end in first without, you know, gouging the ground or something. So we'll see how well that goes. But that is our plan for now. So Dad and I are gonna go get those floor jacks and see if we can get the loader to start now that it's not as cold. And we'll see if we can get everything moved into the shop so we can work inside the shop. That's the whole point of having one, I guess. So you can be warm when you're working on things. Well, of course, I forgot to turn the battery off last time I moved the loader. And so it's dead, so we're jumping it. Meanwhile, we're just about trying to get this trailer ready to shove into the shop there. Set her down. Got all the water in the bucket still. All right, time to unhook her. All right, got it off the ground there. And Dad thinks he's just supposed to drag it in with the brakes on. Just be the back axle, I guess, would be. The back one would be touching, this one ain't touching hardly at all. Ooh, I don't know. Just really pulling a ton of dirt. Make some big old ruts, but I guess we can fill that in later. Just basically trying to get it so that landing gear's on the cement, and then we can push it. Hey, you know what? Hey, let's release the brakes. All right, we gotta go out and hook up to the air hose and release the brakes. I think you're always supposed to spit on this, right? Nice spittle on it. It's the red, right? Yeah, you said the red one. Red? Okay, go down and you gotta back up so I can fit my hand in there. Oops. See if I can do this one-handed. Okay, I can't. I need two hands. Got that Glad hooked up, filling up with air. The air compressor is empty, so it'll take a minute. But hopefully we get those brakes released so we aren't making a trench out here. It's so soft. Oh yeah. Moving easy now. Hey, hey Dad, you gotta go back just like this much more. Go, hey, higher, higher. All right. All right, you're good. Hey, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Sorry if I yell. I gotta make sure he hears me. All right. Question is, can we get that out of here without hitting anything now? I kid you not, this is what we did. We set it on that floor jack, and then we just used the loader to push it in. Just chained the loader up here and it just pushed it in. And yeah, so we're gonna shut the door like this. We've got some tarps and some straw bales. We'll just kind of block it off so we can keep some of the heat in here. But this will sure be nice to work on it in here versus outside in the cold. I'm just gonna get going on the trailer. Just gonna cut off the extra railing we don't need anymore and figure out exactly what we want to do for a chemical spot. The new sprayer will kind of sit, you know, further back over here. So I'm just gonna cut this part off. Plasma cutter broke, so I'm just using the grinder with a cutting blade on it. A little more jagged, but I can grind that pretty smooth. I stayed further away though. I don't want to cut the support bar. Coming along. Oops, dropped my glove. All right, so we had a change of heart. We decided to take this trailer out of the shop. So we spent that whole day putting it in for nothing. To just weld on the floor. And then once we get that welded, we'll come stick it on the trailer. We kind of ended up going with that 12-foot wide design. So it's going to be 12 by 12 instead of 102 inches by, I think it's going to be 13 foot long. So it's going to be basically a platform we can unbolt and move and put it on any other trailer we ever could want. So that'll be better in the long run, I think. I just got back, got all the metal. I think that should be all. We're going to start welding here, hopefully first thing tomorrow morning or in 30 minutes now. We'll see. Well, it's been a day and a half of welding on this bad boy, and it's actually going better than I thought. Got all tacked together and probably half of it welded all the way. I'm just gonna finish getting some solid welds on there to kind of show what we have here. So obviously we'll have doors here, 1, 2, and then mixing station here. On this long side, there's one post. Here's the other one. We're gonna have 2 huge doors here. And this whole thing is gonna be 12 by 12 and a half. So we did go with 4-inch wide channel instead of 6, and it's 18-inch spacing. So it might not quite be strong enough if I was just having it onto, you know, the 2 I-beams of a trailer with no wood deck underneath. But I will have wood deck pretty far out here, probably, you know, out to here. So it's only about 1.5 foot or 2 foot. I'll be hanging over the sides, so I don't have to worry too much about having too much weight out there. And our thought was, if we ever did put this on a different trailer that didn't have more support on the outside, we would just add, you know, a band of, you know, 4-inch band of metal against that channel. Either that, or we could buy more channel and put one, you know, splitting it every other one. So we could come back and beef this up later pretty easily. We can unbolt it from whatever trailer we have it on, lift it up, flip it over. You know, we can work on it pretty easy. So that was kind of the whole point of building this deck. Yeah, it's actually going pretty good. So hopefully today we'll finish getting this solid welded, and then Monday we can start doing all the expanded metal for the floor. Get this thing done so we can get to work, real work, spraying. Okay, well, it's been a while since we checked in on the trailer, but all said and done, I think it's going good. It's taking us a little longer to do the expanded metal on the deck, but other than that, it went pretty good. Everything's pretty square, and it's pretty sturdy. I was actually surprised how much, you know, putting that expanded metal on and on the floor, how much strength that gave to it. Here's what we got so far. This is all solid welded. This is all welded on pretty much. So I just got 2 more pieces right here, full sheet, half sheet. I tack welded all the doors and got them all square, got those done. I actually got our old little Harbor Freight welder out. Worked pretty good. We'll get it done. I think we'll get it done here in a week or 2. Okay, well, today I was going to show you guys all I know about paint. This is a paint can, and it's green. Push this button, and I'll spray. That's all I know. So, I paid a guy to paint that cage today. Well, he painted it on Saturday, so see how he did. Yep, there you go, all painted black. Only thing I messed up on, I forgot to make sure he did matte black, because everything else we own is matte black, and he did all shiny or polished. But yeah, it looks good. Guy does a year warranty, and it was super cheap, so I'm excited. But that's why I definitely had someone else do it, because I don't know anything about paint, and I can barely operate a spray can without getting it all over myself. So I had some guy do it. Good news. We finished a trailer. Doesn't she look great? Turned out really nice. We've been using it a week so far, and it's been working great. Holding more product, getting stuff done faster. Did have a few things break, but that was more our fault than what we built. Just learning how to use it. But I'll flip this around and I'll give everyone a quick tour, an overview of what we did, and I would recommend everyone doing something similar because it's been awesome, really nice. Okay, I'll start back here with the railing. Just put this railing on to keep you centered. These little notches right here are where the suspension on the sprayer will sit when you let it down. Had to add some new stops, had to cut off the old ones and add new ones. The new sprayer is a little bit different size. And coming up here is all of our plumbing. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. We used a lot from the old setup as far as parts, and then the pumps from the old setup. But if I come down here, okay, this is what it looks like from the front. So you have water that comes in, have a three-way valve right here. So it comes into the pump, out the top, down and around, and out this inductor system and right here. So it works pretty good. I can also switch my three ways of valves around, and I can, out of this one, I can suck water back up into the main tank over there, or I can suck water and pump it right into the sprayer. So that's kind of a nice feature. I'm really pleased with how this all turned out. Now I'll show you my tank, which is another part I really like too, my little mixed tank there. Okay, it's kind of a mess, like I said. Been using it and haven't picked everything up from yesterday yet. And this railing on one of the sides, it broke already. Long story, it broke, so we're gonna have to put that back on. But here's the tank. Got a nice jug rinse with lots of holes in there. Spray's pretty strong. Has a real nice good slope to it. So you don't have any chemical buildup. Drains really nice. I added this handle right here, which is really nice to open and shut. That's to let your chemical out of this inductor. My favorite feature is this foot stomper right here. That's to do your jug rinse. So that will make water spray out of here. But that's really nice. Okay, right here on the side is for all my tote hookups. So I can hook up 5 different totes. And then when I'm done with them, I can run fresh water through here to clean out the pump and the meter. And then I can run water through all these hoses too to clean those out. But like I said, it's kind of a mess. Got to clean a few things. But it does hold. And I got 3 totes easy across here. I could easily have fit another 2 right here. I technically could have fit another 4 right here and still had a lot of space here. So that's really nice. It's been great. You can hold a lot and you're not having to hand stack anything, and they all go on easy peasy. Yeah, but all in all, it's been great. It's been working great. You can get stuff done a lot faster, hold a lot more, and been able to roll through some acres a lot faster. And it's just been nice to just be able to put pallets and totes on and not have to worry about space. So it's been really nice, and I've gotten a few compliments on it, which always makes you feel good, right? And I know I didn't get every aspect of it in the video, but I hope this is a good overview of what we did and useful to people who want to do something similar. And I would recommend, this is my favorite setup out of all of them so far. And this is our, well, 3rd one I've done, the 5th one my dad's done. So it's pretty great. So I would recommend doing something similar to everyone. So yeah, subscribe if you liked the video, and hopefully we'll have some other good ones coming out soon.